Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how you can make this intro. So first of all we press the delete button to delete that one, and we're going to add texture. So to change the text, go to edit mode, switch over here to edit mode, and there pops up a cursor. So press backspace to change it. I'm going to call my text because I want my intro to be my name, Tulbz. When this is done, do not press enter, otherwise you will add another line, and go back to object mode. Okay. What we're going to do now is we switch over to the text over here, where we're going to say I want my cursor in the center, so placed, and I want the size to be, let's say 3, for instance. Size it up, and I want to extrude because this is flat. I want to extrude, and I put 0.5. Like that. Now, Kulbz is not in the correct font, so I'm going to change the font, and we do that over here. Under font regular, we're going to press that one, and all the fonts are positioned in Windows, in your Windows directory under fonts. And I choose for my text the Cooper Black, so the Cooper Black should be that one over here. I'm going to open up that font, and it is changed in that. Now I'm going to give it the right color, and for that I'm choosing material. I'm going to press new, and we click on the material on which we're going to say this is blue. Under that I have diffuse, which I'm going to give the right color, and mine should be blue, sorry. I put the intensity at maximum, specular also at maximum, and underneath we're going to leave everything the way it is, and I'm going to give it a certain texture because I wanted some more blink, so we're going to add texture new, which over here in type I'm going to say noise, like that. So if I switch to both, you will see that I now got blue with pink pixels, so we're going to change that. Underneath, this is the second color, which I click on for the moment, and I'm going to choose a little darker, lighter blue. Okay, now I get it back and it's more blinking. On the mapping, I'm going to switch from coordinate not to UV but to generated, and I leave that one to sphere if this is sphere. But there's not a sphere, so that's text, and which I'm going to leave at flat. Now, before we render and we have a look what it is, we're going to position the camera first. So we click on the camera, right click on it, we press N of the keyboard, and we're going to lock camera view over here. Play your cursor on the screen and press 0 on the num keyboard, like that. And now we can position the text like it should be. So you do that by rolling with the mouse and holding down the shift button and pressing down the shift, the middle mouse key. Play a little with it. So mine is now correctly positioned. Now I unlock camera view, go back to the screen and press 0 again. Now for the lamps, we're going to click on the right one. We're going to bring it in the front of the first letter, like this, in the front. Okay, somewhere in the middle for the start. Press 7 on the num keyboard so we are straight. And now we're going to use the Shift D, and we're going to press X to just position it in X direction in the middle of the letter, the second letter. Do the same, Shift D, press X, and you can move to the third letter, somewhere over there. Do the same, Shift D, X. Let me do the same over here. Shift D, X, in the middle of the B, Shift D, X in the middle of the Z, something over there. Now we're going to select all of them. So to do that, we're going to shift right click on that one, 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 shift right click on that one. Now what we're going to do is we bring them a little more forwards like that, and we're going to bring them up just above the letters. So position it something like that. Before we can say that, we're going to render it, and we will see that we don't have the light directly on the letters. So I'm going to have a quick look. Yeah, that's what I want. Just a little light shining on top of them, and the rest will be like this. Okay, go back to 3D view, and we're going to change the background to black. So to do that, we go to world over here, and we're going to lay on the paper sky, which we're going to choose from color over here to black. To do that, we go the whole way down, or press everything at 0. Now everything is black on background. If I render again, the gray will be gone, letters will be black. Okay, when I shut off the lights, everything will be black. When I shut on the lights, you will see my name. And this is what I'm going to use to let it blink on and off. Okay, we go back to 3D, and to blink it on and blink it off, we have to do next thing. First of all, this is the animation window, which we're going to say at position 0 everything will be black, at position 20 everything will be on, and 40 everything will be black, and so forth, so on. Okay, this at position 0 we're going to say everything will be dark, so the lamps should be out. So this is the lamps out in not rendering. This is the lamps on in rendering. So to put them off in rendering, just click on it and it will be off, but I want them off at this position, so I press E. Same over here, click it off, press E. Click it off, the cursor should be at the camera view when you press I. Off, I, off, I, off, I. So every lamp is switched off at this position. Now click with a little mouse click on the green bar and throw it, bringing it at 20, leave it on, or switch over here to 20, no problem. At this position I want every light on, so we go back over here, we click on the camera, so it's on, and I press I. Click on, press I, click on, press I. If you just clicked on and you forgot to press I, the background should be green. So you've forgotten one, pay attention, it should be yellow. So come on with your cursor on the camera, press I, and it turns on. If you, for instance, just press I when it's off, no problem. Click on the camera, press I again, and it will be correct. Same over here. Click on it, press I. Same at position 40. Just bring it with the left mouse click, leave it at position 40. Everything should be cleared off. So click on I, 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 click on I. Okay. Position 60. Same. Like this, and we bring them on again. So click on it, I, click on it, I, click on it, I, click on it, I, click on it, I. What you directly saw this, I'm going to do it again. Click on it, and I press I over here. Then he says no active key is selected because I pressed I not at the camera. So click on it, so it's I, and press I, and everything is switched on. So we're going to do it again. 80, everything off. So click off, click off, click off, click off, and I'm going to show you. I leave one on, so forgotten. Don't think about it. We will see it in the rendering. So I've forgotten about this one. So at 100, we're going to click everything on. So click on Y, click on Y, click on Y, click on I, click on I, click on I, and everything is on. And for the latest one, click off. We always end with a click off. So to go back is off I, off I, off I, off I, off I, of I. Now I've forgotten a few, so it will be not correct. Okay. Now before we can render it, the animation, we're going to switch off. So the animation runs from 0 until 120. So we're going to change the end of the camera of the animation. Starts at 1, ended at 120, like this. So he places a gray bar to the end at 120. So if I leave it walking, you will see it jumps from 120 back again to 0. But nothing is happening. It's normal because there's nothing happening on this screen. It's in the animation that it should be done. So to do that, we go into the rendering mode over here, where we're going to say that the output should be at directory temporary and it should be an RV raw. Okay, now I let the animation run, and when the animation is done, I come back. Okay, the animation is done. Now to see what the animation looks like, you go on the render and you can say play rendered animation. You will see that I get a problem. So it opens up. Nice, nice. This is a light not on. So the rendering is not completely correct. So to check everything is at position 0 it's okay because they're all dark. We're going to bring them at position 20, so they're all on, that's okay. 40, they're all off, that's correct. 60, they're all on, correct. At 80, there's one still on, so to switch it off, click on it, press I, and it is switched on. Off, sorry. And we go to position 100, and there we see there's one not on. So click on it, press I, and everything is done. Now you have to let the animation run again. So we're going to do it again. Animation run again. Come back when this is done. Now the animation is almost done. When it's at 120, he will stop. And you can run the animation again, and you will see that this time everything will be okay. He's approximately there, just you can see it over here. When he is at 120, he will stop. He will jump back again to the position where we started. Okay, this is done. Now I go to render, play rendered animation again. And you will see that it's now blinking like it should be blinking. Okay. Now stop it again. If you want to see that file, go back to your output temporary file, where in my case this is a temporary file. You can click on it and you have it in AVE. Okay. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to make your Word blinking letter by letter. So if you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.